With music, I feel like I have so much of my own stuff intertwined, like my own pain, my own stories, my own, it's very self-aggrandizing and very and I feel like with acting, you get to use those pieces of yourself.
And then it became like, I will elbow everyone out of the way to play the part.
The quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent.
Rachel began dropping hints to fans by posting videos of herself belting out no good deed, subtly implying, though never outright confirming, that she might be in the running for the role.
I didn't even really know that it was actually like in casting or happening. And it wasn't until I was like working on Shazam that crew members were talking about going to work on it next. And then I was like, oh, is that like happening? And they're like, yeah, it's totally happening. So people constantly tweet me and be like, so you wore green today. And I think that's you telling me that you're playing Elphaba in the Wicked movie. And I'm like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm flattered.
It was an in-depth piece, like a behind-the-scenes piece, talking about how they've been in a full meltdown about this girl for a couple of years now, and how they had her tweet out like a little, yay, Snow White, can't wait, so excited, I love to play her. And she did it and got like millions of views, and they were like, good job, Rachel. And then she like minutes later followed it up with, and never forget, free Palestine. And they were like, my God, what? They flew an executive, one of the producers, out to go visit personally with Rachel Zegler to say, could you please take that down? Because we understand you can have your political views, but those aren't really helpful. And while you're trying to build an audience for a movie, maybe you could save them for like your diary and your friends, but like maybe not, maybe just take the tweet down. And she wouldn't. And then the son of that producer who got on the plane to go over and say, would you please, for the love of God, take this down? And she wouldn't, was all on Instagram yesterday at
Oscar's appearance.
Please welcome Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot.
Visual effects push the boundaries of what we see on screen.
Their work makes the impossible seem possible.
With breathtaking ambition, they create magic that wraps its arms around our wildest imaginations.
Here are the nominees for Best Visual Effects.
At the Oscars,
I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess. I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Oh, is that right?
as a stalker. Audiences didn't laugh with her.
Maybe you could save them for like your diary and your friends, but like maybe not, maybe just take the tweet down. And she wouldn't. And then the son of that producer who got on the plane to go over and say, would you please, for the love of God, take this down? And she wouldn't, was all on Instagram yesterday admitting it all.
Instead, part of it.